In accordance to the national constitution, and to be specific, Article 62 of the Republican Constitution, which I will quote, and it says, a political party shall have a national character, shall uphold national unity, and promote, practice democracy through regular and fair elections within the party. And that is the clause sub D, that is the matter at heart today, that in the midst of the COVID-19, we are strapped in this constitutional requirement that elections must go ahead in order for our party to qualify to have our candidates on the ballot. We are also mindful about the statutory instrument number 27, which was signed by the Minister of Health on social distancing and the limitations to how many people can gather at a given time. We are committed as UPND to follow that particular prescription to the letter. And we would like to take advantage of this platform to inform our structures countrywide that UPND are going to embark, to continue, because we had already begun, embarking on our intra-party activities whilst committed to upholding the prescription of this particular statutory instrument or executive order. And therefore, we will, through our rank and file, reiterate our position that elections should go on while observing the current legislation vis-à-vis the statutory instrument number 27. This is going to be a countrywide activity. For this purpose, we have also observed very keenly that Western Province has become a very hive of activity for the Patriotic Front, buying councillors, creating unnecessary by-elections. And consequence to that, our journey for intra-party elections is going to begin with the Western Province. And through the authority that has been designated to me by the Secretary General of the party, I'm hereby announcing, pursuant to the requirement of the law that we must have elections, announcing the dissolution of the Western Province Provincial Committee forthwith in order to pave way for the activity of elections that will culminate countrywide. Once we are done with the Western Province, we'll go to the next province. In view of the misbehavior of the Patriotic Front, buying councillors and targeting that province, we have decided that we are going to put a caretaker committee which will be strictly there for administrative purposes only. And so I wish to announce that the caretaker committee is going to comprise the following honorable men and women who will occupy the administration of the party in Western Province only up to the time when elections are held. Having said so, I would also like to say that the dissolved committee will be at liberty, and this is a catchword, they will be at liberty to recontest their positions as dictated by our own party constitution for UPND. I'm pleased to announce the caretaker committee as follows. Chairman, Honorable Kapelwa Mbangweta, Member of Parliament for Nkeyema constituency. Vice Chairman, Mr. Musole Limbekuma, resident of Sheke. Chair Lady, Ms. Mushima Kaumba, resident of Limulunga. Vice Chair Lady, Ms. Muyambango Kashina Sheba, resident of Mangambo. Nukulu. I beg your pardon. Youth Wing will be run by Honorable Member of Parliament for Sesheke, Mr. Romeo Kangombe, to be assisted by Mr. Jack Mwanga, as well as Mr. Eugene Kapatiso. The Secretary will be Mr. Liembani Luhamba, and the committee members, the 3 committee members, will be comprising the following individuals. His Worship, the Council Chairman of Kaoma, Mr. Austin Muneku, Mr. Shimunika, as well as Madam Musiwa Namatama. So this is basically what our communication was this afternoon, this morning, and we want to make an appeal to all our members to foster unity as we go through this process of revitalizing, re-energizing ourselves in readiness for the upcoming general election in 2020.